I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's request was for the word prairies, so while we're talking about the word prairies, we'll also talk about the word prairie, prayer, and prayers, and we'll look at how these two words are different and how to pronounce these challenging words. So first of all, looking at the word prairie, we have two syllables in this word. The main stressed syllable is the first syllable. It sounds like prayer. And if you can say the word rare, you should be able to say the word prayer. It's still challenging to say the word rare, so let's build up from the basics for that. So one good way to think about it is to look at this air spelling. That's the sound that we have. The letters AIR say the air diphthong. And if you begin with that diphthong and build from it, it's going to help you pronounce this more easily. So try air, then add your R. Air, rare. Basically, my tongue goes into that tight back American R position. It moves slightly forward for the air portion of the air diphthong, and then back to the tight R. Air, rare. I mostly want to leave my tongue in that R position through that whole time because the R needs, the R is the most strong sound, and so when I have that R and I build around it, it's easier to maintain that nice tight R. Okay, so once I have air, rare, I can add my P sound at the start. Air, rare, prayer, prayer. If it's challenging for you to do the PR blend together, work on starting with the and then adding the P. Prayer, prayer. The letters IE say the E sound, prairies, prairies. If it's singular, it just sounds like prairie. And then if I add the letter S, I have the sound Z, prairies. Then to try the word prayer, the difference here is that even though it looks like the word pray plus prayer, we don't actually pronounce prayer typically in American English. We reduce this to more like one syllable. So the same strategy we used with prairies is the first part of prayer, starting first with my air, then adding my R, rare, prayer, prayer. So the difference would be that it's all one syllable, prayer, instead of prayer. Now, I don't think it's wrong. You can say prayer, prayer, but you'll hear most people reduce that down to just prayer, the air diphthong. And then when it's plural, again, letter S is going to say the Z sound in this word, prayers. Once I can say prairies and prayers by themselves, I do want to practice in some short phrases so it comes smoothly and naturally to me in my everyday speech. The landscape had contained many prairies. There were a lot of prairie grasses in the area. The church prayers were held every Sunday. The prayer of the people is heard by many. Okay, that's some examples. You can, of course, make up your own short phrases and sentences to practice. If you need more help with the vowel sounds, the air diphthong, the American R, I suggest my Sounds of English course on SpeechModification.com that walks you through all of the different consonant and vowel sounds of American English, helps you build a strong foundation for your pronunciation of whatever word you're struggling with. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday we'll have our live question and answer class where you can ask questions in the chat. I answer them for you live. That's on YouTube every Friday at 12 o'clock Seattle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time. I hope to see you there. If you have a request you'd like to see as part of the series, do feel free to leave that in a comment in this video or any of my other videos. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you soon.